All of our paper is recycled and handmade, and actually all of our dyes are handmade from natural colors and products as well. These are grapes straight out of the garden. Then we'll just store our super secret dye recipe until we're ready to make our next pulp. This is one straight off of my screen, ready to go into the press, but we'll do a few at a time, so I'm going to make another batch as well. Once it's ready to go into the handmade press, we are almost there. This press was made just for these journals. This is a handmade press actually, made out of some cutting boards, recycled wood, and some decorative bits. I've loved it so much for this project. It's made it so much more fun to use just because it's pretty. This is a sneak peek of our journals. So each one is made with 7 different knots, 7 different signatures, and 7 different holes. So it is 777. Each one does come with a bookmark. This one has a leaf on it. And before each journal is made, it is cleansed. Everything that's used is cleansed. So it's cleansed in creation and preparation. This client has opted to add on the optional intention jar, so they did add some intention notes that are available on the site. So that's what this is. I'm just creating them a personalized intention jar. I will be writing some positive affirmations on the back of the paper that I will be setting the intention ingredients on before they go into the jar. Today we'll be using gold to seal the intention jar and red to seal the journal. So I'm just lighting up my candle and I'm going to go ahead and begin. Because recycling is such a big part of this project, I keep a little scraps bag and I like to incorporate it into every sealing. Next, I'm sealing that intention jar, and I get a lot of questions if you can wear this as jewelry. You absolutely can, and you can request it to be put on chain instead if you would like. Now that we've completed our intention jar, it's time to seal up our final journal. So I'm adding my wax melts and I'm just going to let them melt down. The same way that I like to incorporate recycling, I also like to incorporate rebirth. Those are the 2 most popular themes that you'll find in my journal. So I'm using these pressed flowers as well as a little bit of my recycled twine for my final seal. And this is our final journal. I put it next to the inside so you could see the sewing as well as the final result, since it does get glued in. This one's so cute with its intention jar. And here are a few sneak peeks of the prompts that you can follow. It also does hold a variety of art material as well, so if you want to use it as an art journal, you can as well. Thank you so much, and happy growing!